Hey everyone, so y'all know I had to get back on here and do an update or just give my thoughts on what the fuck happened with Jelani Day. So the autopsy that was shown, a moth or something just came right here by my foot as soon as I said his name. So we know about Jelani Day. His body was found in a river, and the autopsy reports just came out that he was found without damn near all of his organs. His brain, his jaw was sawed out, just his organs, you know. This moth right here by my foot. Okay, so yeah, I don't even know. I really don't even know. It's just very, very gruesome. He was found in his autopsy report shows that it was very gruesome the way he was found. All his organs were missing. His teeth were missing. His eyeballs were missing. The details that it was like scooped out. It said his eyeballs were scooped out. His brain was gone. And I don't really remember my reading that I gave. Usually when I do a reading, I will forget it after. I will probably remember some parts, but this reading, that reading, I remember. First of all, I'm kind of happy that I didn't get the gruesome details like that, or that I wasn't able to dig that deep, or that I didn't ask the questions that would have gave me those kind of answers, because that shit was when I read that shit, I think I just grabbed my face. I have on makeup on. I was just like, I was in my bed like, oh my god. Like, when I remember in my reading, I kept saying like they have something of his, they took something from him, it was a setup. I remember I kept saying that it was a setup, they took something from him. Oh my god. But I didn't think it was gonna be that. I didn't think it was gonna be that, you know. I just really didn't. I didn't think that. I don't think any reader on here, unless you're probably like a psychic medium or something like that, like literally like a medium that can like see the dead and, you know, talk to them, like Teresa Caputo or some shit like that, they probably didn't fucking know. Like, I don't think any of us pulled that kind of information from any of our readings, because I was just like, I haven't seen nobody do that. But even with that, I haven't really watched nobody do a reading on him like that. I don't like to watch other readers. So yeah, I'm gonna do a reading real quick just to see like what's next for this case. I do remember like when I asked like how long until his body is found and stuff like that, that I had got very soon. And then I said something about like 4 months or like January. Hi, boo boo, you close the door? Okay, go play, because I'm doing a video. Play. Yeah. I did not expect, that it would be that damn cold, like the way they did that, because it definitely looked like it was a setup and that they do this. I was like, this, I think I was saying like this is an organized crime, like that. I think they've done this before. Look into other cases that happened in the area or something, like similar cases, because they have a trail. Whoever these people are, they have some type of trail. And I felt like this one was like very extensive. And you know what, when I had looked at Jelani's picture and I was just looking, he was smiling, you know, I'm looking at his features, and I'm like, this black man was very, very beautiful. The way he was, like, his face was made, you know, the way that he was made. And so I don't, it's just, oh my god, I can't believe they did that to him. I can't believe, and it just, it had to be, it was a setup. It was definitely a setup that they fucking do. And I think that they need to look into these dating apps. Oh, that's what I was saying. So I was saying that after I got the car for very soon, I had said something about like something that was going to happen 4 months from now or some shit like that, or sometime next year. I think we may hear more about this case, because when you do readings, you got to understand how readings work. Like everything means something, you know what I'm saying? I might not hit it pinpoint like the way it's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, but it still means something. So we may hear something in the next 4 months or whatever, but I am going to do another reading just to see what are we gonna see from this case. I don't even know, because I can't believe that it was like this. I cannot. And this could have been anybody. This is a college boy. I believe that he was on a dating app, because from that reading, that's really what the strong urge that I got, and that he was lured by a woman, you know, and that there was somebody either sitting in another car. I'm kind of remembering the reading now. There was somebody either sitting in the car watching him or watching the whole thing, but it was definitely a fucking setup. And I kept getting that there was money involved, like some type of payment, money, or that he was going to give them something. Try not to make too much noise, okay? That he was going to give them something, and it was about money. But I was like, I know that they took something from him, like they took something, but I didn't, like, you ain't thinking that it's that kind of shit that they took, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, but also at the same time, I'm like, with that reading, I don't think I would have even said that if I was getting those downloads. Like, I seen that it was like he was gone and that he would be in a river and stuff like that, but I think that if I would have got something like that, I don't think I would have said it, because it's so gruesome and it's almost like, it's kind of fucking crazy, you know what I'm saying? That I'm not thinking that, baby. But I think I did say like he's either being tortured, tormented. It was something like, y'all. So let me take these cards real quick. Let me just see what his ancestors have to say about this case. Let's do that. What does Jelani's ancestors have to say about this case? I'm like still thinking like real hard. I need to focus. Hold on. What messages does Jelani ancestors have for his case? Ezra, shh. What messages does Jelani ancestors have regarding his case? What messages does Jelani ancestors have regarding his case? Y'all, I think these people are gonna get caught. I really, really do. They're, you know, this is the death card, you know, though his death, these people are gonna have to answer for this. And I still believe that it was at least 2 to 3 people that were there and that were involved with this and that planned this, but they're gonna have to answer to this. They're gonna have to answer. Whoever was working with this woman, whoever was helping her execute this mission, I feel that they took this. I think they've been doing this, but this case is so fucking hard hitting and it's so crazy. Whoever this is so. This case is so hard hitting this time. I don't know how they're gonna cover this shit up. I don't think it's just I don't know how they're gonna cover this shit up. It's gonna come to the forefront, okay? they're gonna have to answer for this, period. The ancestors are very much working very hard to get this shit out there. His ancestors, Jelani's bloodline is strong. Jelani's bloodline is powerful, and his ancestors are working very diligently, like, to get this to the forefront. Oh, whoa. So that was at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, under that I had the Empress. So yeah, whoever this woman is, she's gonna get caught the fuck up. But this woman, yeah, they're not suspecting this woman. She looks very wholesome. She can look very wholesome, or appear very wholesome. I'm gonna get these other cards. I'm gonna get this other deck that's gonna help me to kind of figure out how people's features look and how their face looks, so we can kind of start to get like more of a deeper understanding of what these people fucking look like in their personality and their traits that they have, beyond the tarot decks. So I have this Sun card here, and this just represents Jelani. Jelani is with his ancestors. He is at peace, you know, as much peace as he's able to get right now. He is at peace, okay? Yeah, then I get the Lovers card here with the angel in the background. So yeah, he's in heaven. Jelani is in possibly Guinan, heaven, you know, whatever your understanding of heaven is. In Haitian Vodou, we say Guinan. In a lot of ATRs, we say Guinan, which is a heavenly place in Africa, for Africans. So yeah, he's with his ancestors. He possibly is with, if he has a grandmother that passed on, great grandmother, he's with that person, and whatnot. So God. Let me tell you this. Yeah, Jelani is definitely aware of what the fuck is going on. And he's not sitting in a limbo. He's not sitting in limbo. He's not confused about his death or anything. He definitely understands what the fuck happened. He knows how things got messed up. He knows how he made a mistake of going, and this is how he is overviewing these people. He's looking at these people. He's watching them. As you can see, what is this? So when I first looked at this, it looked like a turtle. So this lets me know that this is slow, but it's gonna come to fruition. Like, it's gonna come to the forefront. This case is gonna end up being solved. They're gonna find something regarding these people that are involved with this case, and they're gonna start looking up other motherfucking cases, okay? I also feel like these people may be in hiding right now. These people are laying low. They're very much in hiding. They're watching everything that is happening with this case. Not only is the ancestral realm is also heavily on the diaspora. So they're also, if you are feeling some type of discontent, you are also feeling some type of desperation, some type of anxiety regarding this situation, and yeah, you're like bothered by it. Some of you may even have dreams about it, may even feel like you like have seen Jelani, or you probably been driving down the street and seen somebody who looks like Jelani, that kind of thing. The ancestors are pushing you as well. The ancestral realm, they are pushing the diaspora to really like push this case, to like, you guys dive into this case and look at this. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on. These two cards are telling me that it's gonna, this is the Chariot and this is the Tower card. These people are gonna get caught. Best believe that shit. I don't give a fuck what it look like. Oh, because girl, you know, people, because my nephew right there, I don't know if they see me sitting here, but people, you know, people be after kids and shit like that, trying to kidnap your kids. So yeah, these motherfuckers gone. Oh, And as you can see here, these are the symbols from the chariot. This is the chariot being crashed into this tower. So whatever the fuck they thought they getting away, they thought they, you know, they did something by hiding out or disappearing or whatever the fuck. No, it's gonna, I'm telling you, Jelani energy is very, very powerful. The attention that is surrounding this case is going to get this case solved. That's what I'm getting. This is what his ancestors are saying. So yeah, he's definitely in the spiritual realm with a mother figure. He is at peace. His ancestors are helping him be at peace. Has he? Let me see. Yeah, and you see him being wounded here with the Six of Wands. Jelani, listen, look at the imagery. Jelani, this baby is blessed. I don't give a fuck. Jelani's motherfucking blessed. Okay? And though this blessing may not look like something that you're used to, because, oh, how did this happen to him if he's so blessed? Some things happen to us that, you know, is just unfortunate, because that just brings the balance of life. You know what I'm saying? The good and the evil. We don't know why this happened. We don't know what type of ancestral tie or karmic tie that he had to these people. We don't know if he lived another life with these people. Sometimes things happen to us and it's not really nothing that you did in this life. It's stuff that happened from your past life. These people could have probably hurt him before in his past life, or robbed him before in his past life. You know what I'm saying? And then it's a repeat offense, because this time he was supposed to be more aware, but once again he failed the test. You know what I'm saying? Those are the type of karmic things that we have to deal with, dealing with the good and the evil of this world. Okay, so let's see what else they have to say regarding Jelani's case. What other messages do you have regarding Jelani's case? Let me put these up because it's in the way. What other messages do they have regarding Jelani's case? What other messages do you guys have regarding Jelani's case? And I'm talking to his ancestors. What messages do you have regarding Jelani's case? I don't really want to talk to Jelani. He's just let him recover. Let him transition. You know what I'm saying? I don't really want to call his spirit for it. What else messages does Jelani Day's ancestors have for him? They're very spiritual. So I got the card for the crossroads. Kindred spirits. Family gathering. So, and what was at the bottom of the deck? They want to let y'all know that y'all have to be careful when it comes to sex. Y'all have to be careful when it comes to your lustful thoughts. Sexual energy is a very, very powerful energy, and a lot of people end up in bad situations because they are following the energy in the lustful spirit that sex kind of carries. And I believe that he got into this situation because they probably had a sexual relationship, or this kind of relationship was based off sexual preferences, sexual interest. So they're talking about choosing. Okay, be quiet with that card. Okay. So with this crossroads card, and it's talking about choosing your path wisely and making a fateful decision. You have to be smart in who you are letting in your circle, who you are letting in your life. Okay? Not everybody has good intentions, and sometimes our intuition is blocked and our discernment. sometimes we can be so blocked because our minds are focused on one thing, you know what I'm saying? Or we're so caught up because, okay, this person can do this for me, or I'm expecting this from when I go and meet this person, that you end up in a situation that you can't get out of, or you don't want to be in. And that can come any type of situation, you know what I'm saying? So they also gave me the card. Okay, so they also gave me the card for kindred spirits. Okay, so this represents someone who is similar to you, instant connections, one form of a soulmate. So once again, like I said, this person could have been from his past life. This whole type of scenario or situation, this woman could have definitely been somebody from his past life that had did him dirty in the past life. But they're also saying how people can come to you as a friend and come to you as if and act like they have the same interests as you, act like they're with you and for you, but they're really not. They are to destroy you. They are here to harm you. People are evil, and even though you can't fathom that shit and you're not thinking about that, that does not mean that other people are thinking about how they could fucking hurt you, especially when it comes to these other races. I don't believe that this person is a black woman. I don't believe that this person is a black woman. So I mean, it can be a black woman, I don't know, but I really don't think that this person is a black woman. And when you listen, be careful who you open yourself up to, who you are. You don't know how people are looking at you. People are so fascinated with melanated people. It is a fucking obsession, the way that they are so fascinated with this. The fact that they would, y'all don't understand how many wars we have fought from Africa and Egypt and all these kind of places that we have been pushed out of. You know what I'm saying? And we have been pushed out of these places. So yeah, people are so obsessed with melanated people. We have been in so many wars, trying to protect ourselves, protect our necks. They were lynching us, burning us, killing us. These were laws that they actually implemented to fucking get us, to eliminate us, and they never were able to do it. Listen, some people have only been free. Do you know slavery has actually, some slavery in some parts of the countries and shit ended in like the 1950s, 60s, and 70s? Look up the word peonage. Look on YouTube about peonage and how people were, some people didn't even know that slavery was over. They were actually still being lynched, still being on plantations. Do you understand what the fuck I'm saying? They were doing this to fucking black people. There are people. Listen, this was only people. Listen, my mama was born in the 1960s. This means my grandmother could have still like been in that kind of situation where they were still on a fucking plantation dealing with some peonage shit. You know what I'm saying? That means that we're dealing with people's grandchildren that still have these fucking mindsets, that it's in their fucking blood to go against us, to hurt us and want to kill us. It's in their blood. They have a hate and a disdain. We see it all the time. We see videos all the time with fucking racist people. They're calling you niggers and shit like that. It's still going on today. Y'all have to be fucking careful about dealing with these other motherfucking races. I don't give a fuck. Listen, some of y'all ancestors, they don't trust white people and they don't like me. That shit is real. And they have a reason to feel like that, but that shit is real. Cause my ancestors, they not fucking with it at all. Now you can go ahead and be on whatever, like interracial this and everything is fine. But the reality is, motherfuckers will marry somebody that's black and still not like black people, and think that their kids are different or subjected or should be subjected to different treatment. That shit is real. That shit is real. And y'all know it comes in different fucking forms. So y'all have to be really fucking careful, because it's really a fucking spiritual war against us. I don't care what the fuck you guys say. I don't care if it's 2021. I don't give a fuck. This shit was not that long ago. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, they did not die that long ago. Fannie Lou Hamer was not fucking walking down the street miles and miles to get her fucking to get approved for whatever. It was not that long ago. Y'all have to remember that shit. Now, if we was 300 years from the 1940s and 50s and shit, okay, that's different. But baby, that shit was not that long ago. Slavery was not that long ago. All that segregation and all that fucking bullshit that they was doing, all the Jim Crow laws and shit, that was not that long ago. Motherfucking people, grandkids. People from that era have grandkids our age now. Do you get what the fuck I'm saying? Do you get what the fuck I'm saying? Oh, this relationship won't work. Stop pretending. Jelani Ancestors is not fucking with it. So I could be totally wrong. I could be totally wrong, and it really could be some black people who did it. It could, but I really don't think it was. And so y'all gotta pay attention to who that y'all choose to lay down with, who y'all choose to commune with, because I also have the family gathering card, which represents an intervention, unwanted conversations, facing each other. So it's just like, yeah, y'all gotta be careful. Y'all got to be careful. You gotta be careful, because this shit is fucking real. It's really still a war out here. There are people who really don't like black people, and they want to fucking kill us and hurt us. And their grandparents be telling them, and it be cults. Y'all don't even know. It be cults and organizations. If the KKK is still fucking alive and well, then what the fuck do you think? Yeah, the shit is dumbed down, and it's not the same. It's not as they can't be as outward as they were before, but the shit still exists. They just doing it on a fucking more sneakier and quieter scale. And guess what? That's even more scarier, because at least you was able to see by a certain time, okay, it's time for us to go in the house, it's time for us to get up out this town, it's time for us to do this. But now you don't fucking know. You working with people, you going to school with people that their ancestors was in the fucking KKK, and they still got all these, and it's not even only the KKK, it's other fucking religions and cults and organizations that they have. Organ donors, organ shit, like that fucking okay, let me see what else they gotta say. I gotta do my crime deck. Okay, let's see. What more information do you have for us regarding this, this Jelani Day case? What other information do you have for us regarding the Jelani Day case? What other information do you have for us regarding the Jelani Day case? What else should we see next regarding this Jelani Day case? Oh, I got all these damn cards out here. What else should we see regarding this Jelani Day case? Yep, like I motherfucking said. Okay, so I feel that there's some stuff that has not been revealed to the public. They are holding a lot of information from the public, okay? And we are going to, you know what, listen to this. It says, take a closer look at one of the suspects. This lets me know that they may be pinpointing somebody right the fuck now. This person is a fucking male. It's not the woman yet. It's gonna be one of those men, okay? Secondly, the first card, that's the overall energy. The first card I pulled, social media will provide valuable clues. Listen here. These people gonna get caught. These people gonna get caught. It's gonna happen slow, You know, it's gonna happen slow, and it may be one at a time. Like, okay, now we got this person, we got this guy. Now they're gonna be interviewing this person, kind of pulling shit from them. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Then they're gonna pull the next person in. They're gonna keep interviewing and interviewing and interviewing. Okay, but best believe, social media is gonna tell it all. Killer will murder again. Okay, so I don't really know what this means yet. Hold on, I'm getting this. Victim stalked by killer will murder again. They're either already, or maybe after a few months they may do something else. So killer will murder again, or victim stalk killer. I actually have to clarify these. I know she be the girl who made these cards be like, oh, you only supposed to pull 3, but I need some more information. Clarify this and clarify this. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I feel like they're about to look at some other cases. They're about to look at some other cases that happened. Actually, and you know what, these people, they go from, like, what am I trying to get? What is it? Not counties, but they're also saying, like, not principals, municipals. I can't get the word that I'm trying to gather the word that is it municipals? Municipals, principals? Who is that? Oh, municipals, principals, principalities. They go to different boroughs. Like, they don't just stay in Illinois or Detroit. I think, where was he at? Detroit, Illinois. They're not just only there. They go all over the town. They go all over the state. They may even leave the state. They gotta look into other cases. So through evidence, through them testing his body, going through what, you know, looking at the circumstances, I don't really understand how autopsies work and what type of evidence they actually gather. But through that, they're going to find more evidence that was left, because these people were not that clean in how they tried to cover it up. They just weren't. Yeah, they're gonna look at past situations. Whoever these people are, they may fall out. Something's gonna happen between this group of people that do this. There's gonna be some type of argument. People are gonna fall out. There may be some snitching that's gonna end up happening. Contamination of DNA evidence may be influencing this case. Okay, so they may also have like a hard time pulling certain stuff up, but overall there's other forensic evidence that's going to help them with solving this case and who did it. Okay, so let me see with this deck, my time deck, how long will this take and how long will this be? Your grandma gonna be mad you getting dirty like that. Okay, go up in the house, Shell. How long is it gonna take Jelani Day's case to be solved? Where you going? Okay. How long is it gonna take for Jelani Day's why do I keep saying Jelani Day's case to be solved? Oh. How long is it going to take for Jelani Day's case to be solved? Second. Yo, this is going to happen fast, y'all. Okay, let me pull again. It's actually saying within minutes, so with this within minutes, I feel like they have an idea about who these people are. These people have a trail. They've done this before. But let me ask again. Let me see what else I can get. Because like I said, these cards, y'all, will... How long until Jelani Day's case is solved? How long until Jelani Day's case is solved? How long until Jelani Day's case is solved? How long until Jelani Day's? Yep. Shortly. It's not gonna take long, baby. And then I got 48 hours at the bottom of the deck. I don't know. But it's gonna be solved real soon. Cause they did damage this time. It's like they've done this before, but this motherfucking case has done damage. Let me go ahead and just say a motherfucking... I did my fucking part in sending out that energy to get this shit the fuck solved. These motherfuckers, no. Y'all gotta get the fuck solved. I mean, y'all gotta get the fuck caught. Oh, hell the fuck no. These cars just blew everywhere. Hold on, I'm gonna have to pause this shit. Y'all can definitely take that as a sign. As this shit is gonna be very, very fast. Just like how that how that wind blew all them fucking cards. It's gonna be solved real, real fast. Just like that. So, yeah, I have faith that this is gonna be solved. I really do. I have a lot of faith that this case is gonna be solved. The energy, you guys need to say y'all prayers. Looking at Book of Psalms. Y'all can look at any book in the Bible, really. Y'all don't gotta just do the Psalms. There's plenty of scriptures that talk about justice. And I just ask that you guys light a white candle, and ask for justice in Jelani Day's case. That's how you do spiritual work. That's how you do the work of the Lord. This is what you do. And I'm gonna do my, voodoo science shit. Beyond YouTube, beyond just what I did. But yeah, I have faith that this case is gonna be solved. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave this here. Just know, remember, he's not suffering. Jelani is not suffering right now. He is not in despair. He is at peace right now. Jelani's at peace. Okay, his spirit is very, very much thriving, and he's at peace, and he's with there's an ancestor that is helping him transition. There's a female ancestor that is helping him transition. And that's all I have to say. Y'all know that the link is below for the podcast, The Hood Prophetess, to book a reading. In the month of November, December, readings are cut off. I will not be taking readings until January. So if you need a reading, get your shit now. Peace.